What is Gemini, and is ChatGPT ancient history? Stick around to find out. Google unveiled a number of artificial intelligence technologies this week at its annual developers conference. The feature piece was Gemini, a rival to OpenAI's ChatGPT 4. With an enhanced machine learning approach, this is Google's next generation large language model, which follows its current Palm 2 system inline. So let's talk about what Gemini really is. Gemini was designed from the ground up to be multimodal, extremely effective at tool and API interfaces, and built to support future advancements like memory and planning. Google claimed in a blog post that it is already observing remarkable multimodal capabilities not present in earlier models. Gemini is thought to improve Google AI's capabilities and provide ChatGPT, the leader in the AI race, with fierce competition. Gemini is multimodal, which means that it is not restricted to only text and might respond to images, in contrast to the popular ChatGPT, meaning that it can only understand and generate text. When used in conjunction with Google Search, it might improve how users interact with the well-known search engine. There is yet more information to come about Gemini. Right now, it appears like Gemini will perform better than ChatGPT and Bing AI, moving Google ahead in the AI competition. Reaching the conference, Google CEO Sundar Pichai remarked, "7 years into our journey as an AI-first company, we are at an exciting inflection point." So let's compare Gemini to our beloved ChatGPT. Natural language processing has advanced significantly during the past few years. The way we connect with machines has changed dramatically with the rise of artificial intelligence language models, like Google AI Gemini and ChatGPT. In addition, artificial intelligence has come a long way in the past 10 years, particularly in the area of natural language processing. Google's AI Gemini and OpenAI's ChatGPT are the two most potent AI language models that are currently on the market. In order to establish which AI language model is superior, we will examine their strengths and flaws. So without further ado, let's break it down. In comparisons to its rivals, Gemini, according to its creators, is quicker, more precise, and uses less computing power. The capacity of Google's Gemini to understand context is one of its key benefits. Gemini can determine a word's or phrase's meaning based on the sentence's context. ChatGPT, on the other hand, is a well-established AI language model. It can produce intelligible text in response to a particular prompt, since it has been trained on a sizable dataset of more than 8 million web pages. Additionally, ChatGPT is renowned for its capacity to produce long-form content in a number of genres and tones, including essays and articles. The capacity of ChatGPT to complete questions based on the context of the text is one of its primary characteristics. It can produce writing that adheres to the prompt style, tone, and subject. It is a popular option for content creation because of this characteristic, particularly in the area of digital marketing. Let's compare the features and functionalities of Gemini and ChatGPT in more detail now that we've had a quick look at each of them. Gemini, according to Google, outperforms existing AI language models in terms of accuracy and speed. Gemini fared significantly better than BERT, another well-known language model created by Google, in a benchmark test run by the search engine giant. Gemini is also less expensive for organizations to use since it needs less processing resources. Conversely, ChatGPT is a quick and high-accurate AI language model. It can produce excellent text in a couple of seconds after being trained on a sizable dataset. However, compared to Gemini, it demands more processing resources, which could be a barrier for companies with tight budgets. Gemini's capacity for contextual understanding is one of its most distinctive qualities. It is more accurate at producing text as it can deduce the meaning of words and phrases from the context of the sentence. Gemini can produce more believable and human-like responses to cues thanks to its contextual awareness. On the other hand, ChatGPT is also adept at contextual comprehension and is able to produce content that adheres to the prompt style and tone. Although its contextual awareness is not as developed as Gemini's, this can occasionally lead to less accurate responses. The potential of ChatGPT to produce long-form content such as articles and essays is well known. It can produce text that is coherent and in range of tones and styles given on a subject. In terms of Google AI, Gemini is also able to produce long-form content, but its forte is producing quick answers to questions. Furthermore, Gemini is a great option for chatbots and customer care applications due to its contextual awareness and accuracy. It is time to choose between Google AI's Gemini and ChatGPT, now that we have examined the numerous factors that affect how good AI language models are. The specific use case and the desired results will determine the solution to this question. Gemini is a superior option for activities that are in need for brief, precise comments that are extremely pertinent to the circumstance. On the other hand, ChatGPT is a better choice if the objective is to produce lengthier, more detailed content that is interesting and creative. Both Gemini and ChatGPT are highly developed AI language models, each with particular advantages and disadvantages. However, for the time being, it is still too early to determine the winner, as Gemini is not yet available to the public. But I will make sure to keep you updated, so smash that like button, hit subscribe as hard as you can, and see you next time.